So made it to 80 from Newport to Westerly, 78 out on the block. Meanwhile, in the interior, Smithfield warmed to 83. We did the same in Coventry. So here's where we are now. Of course, we're losing the light of the day and temperatures are on their way down. We're into the 70s across the region. Currently 79 in Providence. Killingly, though, holding on to 81. And as we get closer to Boston, we're also finding the 80s in here. This is perhaps the best piece of news I could show you tonight. With dew points in the 50s, it is nice and comfortable and dry, but it's not going to be this way for the entirety of the overnight. You see, we have a wind direction that's going to be moving in air from the southerly winds, southerly, southwesterly winds, like we typically do in the summertime, tend to roll in not only heat but humidity as well. And our wind directions are lining up from the south to basically get that process going. We do have a front off to our west. It is a warm front, and it will be lifting toward and then eventually through southern New England as we go through tomorrow. At that time, there's a 50% chance it will pop a couple showers for us, even the possibility of a thunderstorm, and it all will be getting cooking as we get closer to the noontime hour. So here's our Futurecast, putting it all into motion for us as we go through tonight. We'll be increasing clouds and developing patchy fog, and that brings us to tomorrow morning. This is one of our more optimistic models, showing a chance of a spotty shower early on, but I'm really expecting them when the heart of this front moves through as we hit the early afternoon hours. Not just a chance of showers, but a chance of thunderstorms too. And we have the possibility of putting, well, a pretty decent little notch into our drought situation should this verify. You should know that that warm front isn't the only chance of precipitation. We've got another round coming through on Tuesday. So how much rain are we looking at? Well, it depends. If we can get some thunderstorms in here, our totals are going to be drastically improved. As of right now, it looks like we could come in with on the order of like half an inch or possibly even 3/4 of an inch. One of our models is going for a patch where we could see an inch plus here in this region, going from central Connecticut through the Worcester area like that. But I think locally, if we pick up half an inch, we're going to be doing okay. And it should give us a little bit of a break from our current brush fire situation that we find ourselves in. In terms of the muggies, yeah, we're going to bring them back in a big way Monday and Tuesday. That warm front brings in warmth and humidity for both of those days. That brings us to Wednesday. Starting Wednesday, we're going to do a prolonged stretch of sunny, dry, beautiful, gorgeous summer weather without a raindrop to be found. So if you took it off for vacation and you're doing stuff outside, well, good job. But we really do need the rain. Not really an awesome beach day for tomorrow. Our air temperature and water temperature are going to be really close. We're going to see fog hanging in here for a little bit of time. It will be cloudy. There is a low rip current risk, so we've got that going for us. And our UV index is going to be low to moderate, so we're not at so much of a risk of a burn. So with that said, overnight tonight, mostly cloudy. Temperatures will drop to 65. We're going to develop some patchy fog, and that brings us to tomorrow. Lots of clouds, a chance of a shower, chance of thunderstorms in here. Winds will be moving in from the east at 5 to 10 miles per hour. So if we get a thunderstorm, we could verify with even higher totals. So that's kind of what we're counting on. Again, Wednesday through Sunday, really nice conditions. It will be just slightly muggy.